What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Cookie Dow today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, my friends, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 18th of July. Here we are, just about 20 cents right now. Chilling, moving sideways, not doing a whole lot. Oh my goodness, we did it. We broke above 21 cents just to reject back down. It's like the market makers heard me. They're like, hey, we're going to psych this guy out. We break out, and then we dump. On the better note, on a bright note, on the lighter side of things, I would think that this does invalidate our head and shoulders pattern. At this point in time, it's invalidated. Now, that might not be enough. Maybe it still is, but I don't think it's going to. Even if it is a head and shoulders pattern, I don't think it's gonna dump down. I think that we are gonna break out to the upside. I mean, look at this accumulation phase, right? This consolidation phase right here. We're just like this. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. Flat top, ascending lows. Little volatility here. I would call this showing your hand, right? You're showing your hand what direction you actually want to go. You're getting a little antsy before it happens. Somebody couldn't hold back. They're like, you know what? I'm going to dump a big old amount of cash into this Cookie Dow jar. Here we are, 6 hours, 41 minutes left in the day. Looking at this on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour MACD is looking like it wants to go a little bit lower, and that's fine. Maybe you bounce right off of that. Stochastics are oversold. RSI. You've got lower lows in the RSI, but higher lows in the price. I don't think you go too much lower. You're at 19.8 cents. You probably don't go too much lower. Maybe you go to 19 cents, but I doubt you even go below there. 4 hour time frame here. Finding resistance at the overbought zone. Finding support at the 50. Yeah, you're just consolidating, man. Consolidation until you break out. Consolidation until liberation. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. Looking at this on a 4 hour time frame, I suppose maybe you could go below. No, I really like that 19 cent area. If you go below 19 cents, it's going to be barely. You're barely going to go below 19 cents. Look at this W, even on a small term, short term time frame, right? W here, you went above where the W started. That's a complete W, and now you're moving down. So it's just something else at this point. But right, I guess it's a W still, but it's like more like an ascending triangle with a fake out to the upside. You know, whenever I first learned TA, I was told that it's not an ascending triangle if you get a fake out, but I've actually seen in crypto so many times where this exact thing happens, and then inevitably you break out to the upside. So it's kind of like a foreshadowing if it's in a ascending triangle formation most of the time. We're looking good, guys. We're looking really, really good. 4 hour RSI consolidating, but in a bullish posturing. Same thing with stochastics. MACD is a little bit looking like it wants to come down a little bit, but a little bit's not going to kill you. Daily time frame here. It's a pretty big wick. It's scary. It's very scary. I mean, maybe we come down. Maybe you do something like this and you get a giant W there. I don't know. I wouldn't say that that's what's going to happen. I don't foresee that happening for Cookie personally. I mean, from here, if you were to drop down below these lows, I understand you'd be going down here. That'd be like a 20% drop. I just don't see that happening. Right? Is Bitcoin going to drop 10% or 8%? I mean, it's probably going to drop a little bit, but what, like 3% at the most? Probably not going to drop too much. So, yeah, I doubt that Cookie does. That's just my opinion, right? I can be wrong. I can have my opinions and eat them too. In time, in a matter of no time at all, really, Cookie Dow is going to be ripping up to the upside here, breaking out, seeing fantastic prices, moving down a little bit from here, find support at that 19 cent area. Once you break above 21 cents, it's the same as it was even before today. It's the same as it was then. 21 cents is that gatekeeper. Once you get above 21 cents, we're off to 26 to 27 cents. Once we get to 27, 26 cents, we'll consolidate, and then we'll move on up to 30 to 33 cents. And then I would say by the end of the month of July, I mean, I would think by the end of July, we're actually above 33 to 36 cents. We'd be probably at like 47 to 65 cents. That's my guess. More specifically, like 50 to 60 cents, but maybe 65 cents is a good target for the end of the month. We can move up fast when we want to. And if I'm wrong about any of this, I would assume that I'm only wrong to a not bullish enough effect, right? Maybe we don't stop at the golden ratio. We rip higher first, and then we go. But I would think that by the end of the month, not only are we above here, but we're probably around 50 to 70 cents, somewhere in that zone there. Going into August, we should see some fantastic growth, absolutely, right? It's the same thing that it's been for a while, from a high to a low now. I would think $1.65 to $3.89, that's where we're going to go. That's your 1272, 1618 primary target zone on the fib extensions. I'm pretty sure it also lines up very well with the target area here, the money zone, one low to high. Let's see. Yeah, your money zone's right there with the 1414. I really do like that like $2.50, $2.60 area. That's where I think you'll go. I can be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, but I think I'll be right about this one. We'll see. At the Worst case scenario, $1.65 is where you'd stop. Best case scenario, you might go around $4, but time will tell. That should happen in August. Load up the truck while you still can, my friends. I mean, that overall, if we want to put that in perspective for you here. Hold on. Let me just look at something real quick. Make sure that we're all good. Okay, yeah, we're copacetic. I think so. Maybe I should... no, you know what? I'll just wait. It's not the right time. Put that in perspective. $1.65... It's 700, so that's an 8x. $3.90 is about a 20x. If we go to 260, 250, that's about a 12x, 13x right there. Okay. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your moms. Take care of your brothers and sisters and your fathers. They might not need taken care of. Maybe they do. I don't know. Take care of your pets, but mainly take care of yourselves. Right. You can't take care of anybody if you can't take care of yourself. All right. Hit the like button. Bye bye.